Rip on the beat, bitch.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to Playas Sanctuary Podcast with Blue and Stacy. And today we have a great podcast for you guys. I want to thank everybody for tuning in for the first episode last week. It was a great feeling to get the feedback from everybody. Everybody who subscribed, you guys who are new to the channel, please make sure you guys go hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be tuned in even when you're not, close to your phone, not paying attention to YouTube. You can make sure you get it. And what's good, Brody? How you been?
Man, I've been good, dog. We're just talking, dog. It's always crazy how we had a whole show planned, but certain things came in and flipped the whole shit upside down.
Hey,
it's crazy news week. So I'm ready to get into it, bro.
Yeah.
Love talking this sports shit, bro.
Oh, I love it.
But once again, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, tell a friend. And plus, man, let us know what you think about certain topics we're gonna discuss in the comment section below. Make sure you talk with us, talk back. You feel me? But let's get into it, bro.
Okay, what's good? So we're gonna start off with the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, man. Like, if you paid attention to last episode, we had 2021 up there. Thinking that they, advanced to the year, but no, it's still 2020 Olympics. So we're getting it correct for you guys. But yeah, man, NBA basketball in USA, they went out first games in France. How we feeling? How are we supposed to feel about that, bro? I don't know how to feel.
To be honest, I'm just not really surprised. One thing, I guess we really gotta put some respect on LeBron name, because when LeBron he pull up with some scrubs, he gonna make it happen. It don't matter who he got in the court. KD just ain't that dude. If the team ain't already ready, built already, KD ain't like that. So you just definitely seeing that.
So that's what it all comes down to. The best player, supposedly the best player on the team, supposed to be Kevin Durant. He's supposed to be leading us to the gold championship. I feel the same way. I feel like they didn't build a team correctly. I don't know who's over that process. It's the coach. So he had something to do with it and his assistant coaches. So I just feel like they didn't build a team correctly due to the fact that size wise, a lot of the best big men are foreign players. So you got Rudy Gobert over there in France with Fournier. You got Jokic, I forgot where he's from. Slovenia. No, he's not Slovenia. That's where Doncic is from. Doncic just went crazy too. He just dropped 48. But yeah, a lot of the big men are from these other countries. So we have to settle for, I want to say, not to talk down on the guys, but the likes of DeMarcus Cousins or JaVale McGee, or the second tier, because DeMarcus Cousins was a elite big man at one point, but we don't have those players that size, and we're getting bullied. I want to say we're getting bullied, and it's a lot of one-on-one basketball. I know Kobe said at one point that the AAU game was killing, basketball and this generation of players, just creating so much one-on-one play and not enough team basketball and play at a young age. So when they get to, the ultimate, platform, which is NBA, and that's the ultimate team game, everybody's like, they say they want to go one-on-one, and they'll win championships over here in USA for somewhat, because, it takes a team to win. But when it goes to the international plan, and people have been playing together for years. Some people be playing, they pick up basketball, all them boys meet at the Y and just hoop. You feel me? Like,
get it in.
We get it in. That's how much chemistry they have together, and they actually love their countries. Like, at the end of the day, Americans really don't care about America outside of what's going on.
Especially most players being black, bro. So,
we don't really care about. We just playing the game because we love the game and want to win. But those people playing for a much deeper purpose. Like the young lady who from was it the Philippines? She just won her first gold medal ever. That was the first gold medal that the Philippines ever won, bro. Like, and the government going to provide her with like 400 and something thousand of their money and a home for her family. You feel me? So like that's a big. That's why, the other countries there, they actually compete and going hard, because, one gold medal, one silver medal, one bronze medal can change their life.
It can change things up. And also, it's like another aspect of it with Team USA. It's like when the Heat got LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Bosh. So when Golden State was going on they runs, every single night you're going to play somebody, they're going to give you their best.
Yeah,
because they trying to knock your head off. They trying to take your head off.
If we beat y'all, that's our gold medal, bro. Like we're the kings in our city. Like when we go back to France, when France go back, I don't care if France come in 5th place, bro, and they just missed 3rd place. You feel me? They lost by 1 point. They go back to France. Hey, y'all beat America.
Exactly.
The babies is on them. If they ain't got wives, they finna get wives and have kids, man. I'm telling you like that. Because that was going on, man. So they're like you say, they're giving that best every night. They're going 100% lose against America. And, you know, I feel like we have that mentality now with this generation that we can just turn it on, turn it off when they need it. And this is not the case right now, especially in the Olympics. This is the best. You get everyone's best effort.
Yeah, you can't play them boys like that over there, man. Another aspect of what you talking about, as far as how the teams are built. What's one thing that's we got a lot of people over there that are one-on-one scorers, like you said, on their sorry ass teams too. There's some niggas that's over there with some trash ass teams. Zach Levine, Zach Levine.
Yeah,
that shit trash.
Tomato, bro, but that shit trash. He not producing wins. Like you got to think about it. It's a lot of. Hey, you right. I ain't think about that perspective, bro. Even Bradley Beal, they went to the playoffs, I believe, but
that's all. I was off of Westbrook muscle.
That's
off the muscle.
Actually, he good. Like you feel me? Like you said, like bam, the Heat was trash this year to me. Like no matter how made the playoffs, that team wasn't to go to the finals. You should be at least in the Eastern Conference Championship the next year. So, like you said, it's a lot of people who play on them sorry-ass teams. Or, KD, I feel like he's not playing his hardest neither, bro. I feel like, it's just going through the motions. Like, all right, I'm going to play because it makes sense, but I just finished a long season off a short and off season. You feel me? So, basketball going to be right back around in October?
Right back around.
Yeah, we're gonna be right back around, and they're not over until August. Olympics not over until like August something. So yeah, there's going to be another long season, and hopefully the boys can stay healthy. I think that's what's on the back of a lot of people's minds with the stars of the NBA.
They shouldn't even play. Don't even go over there and play.
Don't even play because you got Patty Mills. That man ain't playing for real at San Antonio. This is most he getting off. You feel me?
Hey, it would go crazy.
This is Jordan moment, man. When he go back to Aussie, you feel me? Aussie, bro, mate. Yeah. Go back over there, mate. he's gonna go turn up with his people. So I feel. Why Ben Simmons not playing for Australia? I never thought about that.
I don't know. I think that this would have been a great chance for Ben Simmons to be able to, keep it going and work on some things in pressured games. Get right back out there and work on some issues in his game with some pressure on the line, and keep it rolling.
And he out here, living his best life with his girlfriend. And the transition, he out here about to get traded. They trying to, he on the chopping block, boss.
They trying to get that boy the fuck up out of here, man. So they actually sent a trade out. The Sixers sent a trade out to the Warriors, and the Warriors rejected the trade because Ben Simmons trash as fuck.
How much? Do you know what they were trying to trade for? I want you to let the people know.
So the Sixers asked for Andrew Wiggins, James Wiseman, this number 7 and 14th pick into tonight's NBA draft, along with 2 future first rounders in exchange for just Ben Simmons.
Who the fuck they think Ben Simmons is? That's what I want to fucking know. Like, who they think this man is? James Harden? I seen a comment on Facebook in this group. Somebody was like, who they think Ben Simmons think he is? Chelsea Clinton? That man I had tripping, bro. Facebook is a wild place, but they tripping, bro. Like, I heard it. I was watching on ESPN, and the dude was like, certain teams view him as more of a Drew Holiday person. A couple first rounds, 1 or 2. You feel me? A role player, some salary, got to move salary around. But not no damn 2 good players. Wiggins is good, and Wiseman is the future. You feel me?
Got a high ceiling with Wiseman. High ceiling.
Then you want a lottery pick and the pick right outside of the lottery. Nah, man. That's dead. I don't know who the fuck Ben Simmons think he is, or who the 76ers thought he was. They might with that, bro. This is a good trade. This is a good trade for them right now, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. Saying CJ McCollum, they gonna give him that and buy a second round pick, bro. And throw in one of them trash bench players like Anthony Simmons or something like that. One of them people just a plug in. And Ben Simmons in like another, we can swap picks. That's it, bro. Like, that's all you need.
I like that.
All it is extra, gang, because they're going to. you giving up so much to get a player who can't shoot. And people like, oh, Giannis can't shoot. That bitch gonna take him. One thing about that Greek man right there, he gonna take them shots, bro. And he not gonna care if he miss, air ball, or nothing. Next play, he gonna take that thing again if you leave him open. But that's just what being a great player and having that mentality, bro. Mental health. You feel me?
But and that's one thing that's overlooked, mental health. Because one thing that these athletes that are the best of the best mentally, they was able to persevere through the toughest things, even through what's different trials and tribulations. They was able to fight through. Tom Brady went through the deflate gate, came out ring
better.
Straight up ring. I got you.
Y'all thought I want these balls soft? Don't worry about it. Y'all can put it back to what y'all wanted. I'm still gonna go out here and gun you down. You feel me? And you're right. You gotta jump over the hurdles and be able to. And it takes a lot to be that type of person. And especially when you like the greatest. One of the greatest or great at what you do. And that what separates the greats from just the good or the superstars. Or just the stars.
Yeah, man. I mean, a lot of people like older dudes taught you when you was young how to play chess.
Yeah.
Cause that game all about cerebral thinking and everything like that. Because when you're an athlete, sometimes when you got God-given talents, the mind is what's gonna take you to the next level in the first place.
Yeah. Fact. And I think it's like you got Braun. You feel me? Braun, probably the fastest, biggest, complete human specimen that you can see. You feel me? That man is big, fast, and then he has the smarts, you feel me, on the basketball court to know, like, all right, if I do this, that's gonna make y'all do this, so now I need to just do this to counteract what y'all gonna try to do. And just thinking 4 or 5 moves ahead, like you say, chess. Like when you play chess, you're not thinking just for right now. Your move have to set you up for 3-4 moves down the line, and that's what, like, anything you do. That's why chess is always referred to as analogy to business or to just moving merchandise, whatever. People always refer to chess as a strategy game.
Yeah. What do you think for the future of Ben Simmons is in the league?
Oh, that man gonna be a good little PG. Until he learn how to shoot, bro, he gonna be a good regular season player. You feel me? He gonna put up 20-some points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 9 assists. Flirt with a triple double. If he goes to his own team, you might see his scoring go up. So 26, 28, points per game. You might get a triple double if he's the only person over there. Along with no stars. So I just feel like he's just gonna be a good player that can, get you to the playoffs, but not get you, nowhere else. Probably no first round, probably no second round. If you do get second round, that's it. That's his ceiling. Until he learn how to shoot, or let's take the shots. You feel me? Because you can't be bad at shooting and bad at free throw. You got to give me one or the other, boss. Like I got give and take out here again. You can't not go to the free throw line and then not being scared to shoot. Like I say, it's just a mental thing, bro. I don't know. You got the best. You got a girlfriend. Your life looks good. What's wrong with you not just shooting the ball or wanting to work out?
I don't get it, bro.
I see the videos, bro, of him shooting in the gym. Like, it was a shoot. He was doing like an open run one year, and he just mutting the shots, like shooting threes, jump mid range, just making them. They're probably not the best of the competition, so I get it. That's probably like another a monkey wrench in his plan. But hey, it don't matter, man. Go out there and shoot that ball. It's all mental for him. He got to go out there and just want it. You got to want it. You can't be afraid to fail. You brick that bitch, dog. Like some people have been through this before. Kawhi came in the league with no shot. Even the shot Kawhi got, it's not a pretty shot. It's like a straight line drive. That bitch be going to fuck in. You gotta shoot the damn shot, dog. Yeah. You gotta shoot the damn shot. Even LeBron. He wasn't shooting threes like that when he first came in the league. But then he worked on it, and get it back. I don't know why he ain't working on them damn free throws. That's neither here nor there. But he worked on something and got better jump shot. Now he's shooting logo shots like he fucking Dame Lillard. But I get it, bro. I get it.
To be honest, I don't see Ben Simmons other than being a second on the championship team. The second star. Ooh. At the most, the second star, not number one.
I would say that's
maybe the third player, maybe even the third player.
I would say that second star not guaranteed, bro. If he's scared to shoot. You feel me? Like, cause the second star got to be able. All right, when you go for your little break for 2-3 minutes, I gotta take over and make be a scorer and a facilitator. It's my show now. But I don't feel like Ben Simmons, like you say, that mentality for him, it's not the same, bro. It's not the same as a Westbrook. You feel me? He that's a second tier player, or Klay Thompson. You feel me? That's the second person.
Even Paul George, like the beginning of the second tier.
Yeah,
he the very beginning.
Yeah, he's the person you should try to model yourself over if you want to be that second superstar on your team, because he can still give you 30, but some nights his ass might give you 7. And probably be playoff P, you feel me? And he was my boy. I used to love PG 14.
Swab, bro.
24, PG 24. He was the guy, bro.
That was that dude. 24 was that dude.
Was that guy, bro.
Yeah.
When he was taking Braun to the Eastern Conference Finals, you feel me, going crazy.
I had so much high hopes for that nigga, bro. I had a lot of high hopes for Paul George, bro.
Facts, bro. Yeah, I follow Paul George, man. He was my dog on 2K.
Yeah, Paul George got off in 2K, man. He got off. I thought, they would be able to put it off. I thought they'll be able to put it off back then, that Pacers team, but it ain't work out that way. That was a nasty team, man.
Yeah, Roy Hibbert was trash though at the end of the day, game.
That nigga was trash.
Yeah.
Was trash.
So the draft tonight, man.
The draft is tonight, and that shit.
The NBA draft, how you feeling about it, man?
All right. So the number one dude is up. Is Cade Cunningham. Talk about him real quick. Yeah. Also, we're gonna talk about a little trade that's looming. In a trade that's looming,
They trying to get it done.
Yeah, first thing first, Cade Cunningham. That dude right there, I can't lie, I don't see it. I don't see it.
You don't see him as like a number one franchise changing player?
Don't see it. I don't see it.
What you see in him? I don't know. I have, like I said, I'm not a NCAA college basketball watcher, so I can't tell you what them Jits was doing out there this year. You feel me? And a lot of the good Jits who I probably seen like YouTube videos or like some TikTok shit or something like that, or them boys like hooping, they went to the G League. You feel me? Like Jalen Suggs, he went to the G League. Nice, you feel me? Even Sharif Cooper, T. Cooper brother at Auburn, you feel me? He was at lower school. That boy still was snapping too. You feel me? Because Auburn not known really too much for basketball.
Yeah, not really.
You feel me? So yeah, but nah, Cade Cunningham, man. Everybody else said like he a consensus number one across the board.
I mean, sometimes you have them drafts when they be players like that, but I just can't see it. His play is very, very slow and methodical. Okay. He's not a super athletic guy.
Okay.
I think when it comes to if he comes across certain defenders in the league, he's gonna have a tough time. But he does have great footwork. He has great footwork, so I think he can create a shot. He reminds me a lot of a Paul Pierce type of guy. And Paul Pierce did damage, but he did damage in a game that was much more different than today's game.
Yeah, and what position he plays though? Okay.
He plays point guard.
Ooh, okay, point guard. Paul Pierce, point guard. So, but is he a shooter? Can he shoot? That's what
he can shoot.
He's
a shooter. I don't see him as a point guard.
Okay.
I see him as a wing that you get in the ball, tell him go create a shot. He can create shots, but he's a ball stopper. He can pass the ball, but I don't think you want him because of his pacing. It's like a Luka type vibe. He's it's not super athletic.
He gonna get to his spot, you feel me? But it's gonna take time. He might run out, you feel me, 15, 14 seconds off the clock before he even get into his move. Whereas a player such as I would say like Steph Curry probably plays at a faster tempo, or Damian Lillard plays at a faster tempo, whereas 3-4 seconds to the shot clock, we might have a great shot. You feel me? I got you. So you don't feel like he should be. So who would you take over him if you can't take him at number one?
Him at number one?
If you can't take him at number one, who would you think to be, number one worthy, I would say?
To be honest, I don't know. This is just one of those drafts.
And look, the thing is, watching on NBA TV, Cade Cunningham said, and like in an interview, he was saying like he feel like this draft class be one of the best ever.
This draft,
this draft. Hey, this draft right here with him, Jonathan Kuminga. What else? The guy's name? Jalen Suggs. Like I was saying, Jalen Suggs and Jonathan Kuminga played in the G League instead of going to college. You feel me? So that was a difference. That aspect. Now that G Leaguers get paid a little bit more money, and now you can come in straight out of high school. So they took advantage of that instead of going to college, which was something different. And and it was good. It was a good thing. He averaged 17 points, and he was the leading scorer on a team with other, with grown men who went to college and probably was in the G League for 4 or 5 years already. Just trying to get their opportunity. He comes in 1 year, balls out like that. Averaging good points, good percentage, probably like 43 from the three. As an 18-year-old playing against grown men. So I feel like Jalen Suggs probably he could be a number one worthy too. I agree with you right now. It's no superstar like a Zion Williams as a Williamson, or years back like Anthony Davis is not one of those generational talent players. Just good. It's just good basketball players. It's just basketball players, bro. Like they was the man in their AAU teams in their neighborhoods. Playing basketball growing up. They went to camps, balled out, but it's not no LeBrons. I don't see no one. Being first 3 years, I want to say all-stars or coming in like John Morant. There's no John Morants, you feel me?
No.
It may be someone, if we do have some players like that in this draft, and that's just me talking because I don't have that much knowledge. So, you guys watching us, if you guys know anyone who, we missed out on or we just sleeping on this on college basketball right now, let us know in the comments. But yeah.
Maybe the pandemic kind of affected this too because we didn't get a chance to see these guys ball out.
Yeah,
I
a lot of teams.
I didn't see it like that.
Nah, because a lot of teams definitely was missing games and COVID. So yeah, we probably just missed out this year on a lot of athletes. A lot of sports, took a hit on the COVID, like basketball, football, even college football. Played 2 different seasons. They had games from January to like March. You feel me? I believe the MEAC. What's the name?
Say MEAC.
Yeah. Jackson State now. Dion.
SWAC.
SWAC. They had their season. During like January time. You feel me? So even the seasons was off of football. So yeah, COVID definitely messed up.
It knocked everything off.
So yeah, it may be that. But like I said, if whoever does come out of this draft and be a great player, it's gonna be a surprise to me. But I do want to see them. I do want to say just on a draft and being drafted in the NBA, it's a life changing thing for these young kids. Just being from certain backgrounds or whatnot. And I just want the boys to just enjoy tonight. You feel me? It's gonna be probably the biggest moment in some of you guys' careers. You feel me? Which enjoy with your family, your friends. Hopefully, everybody around you is those people that you can trust and not gonna try to take advantage of you coming up on this instant wealth. To be able to change you guys' lives. But just enjoy tonight and don't start working. You feel me? That's it. Because if you want to be great, if you want to change people's minds like me. Tomorrow you got to be in that gym working. You feel me?
got to.
If people probably down you, I'm not down you. I won't test it, but I don't know too much about college basketball. You feel me? So it's my bad on that. My bad game.
Yeah. Man, well, speaking about somebody that don't give a fuck about people doubting them. One thing that's shaking up today is a trade that's being worked out between. Between the Lakers and the Washington Wizards.
And who would that might be for?
Russell Westbrook. The Lakers are near a deal to acquire Washington. Russell Westbrook. Yeah, trying to go home for Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, Kentavious Caldwell Pope, and 2021 first round pick. That first round pick may be the 22nd pick of tonight's draft from the Lakers.
All right, that's just sprinkles on the cake. You feel me? Yeah, boys, a little salt bait. You feel me?
So they're trying to. That'll be a nice little. That's a good amount of people to throw around Brad Beal. You got Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, KCP, and some players only perform better with LeBron.
I feel like Kyle Kuzma can be the person who performs without him. Like he'll be a solid number 2. Next to Brad Beal, you feel me? Because Bradley Beal is a number 1 alpha male on that court, you feel me? Go Gators, that's my boy. He only played 1 year with us, but he's alpha dog. He's an all-star caliber player year in, year out, averaging 26. He damn near averaged 30 this year. Matter of fact, he was averaging 30. Him and Curry went back and forth for the scoring title. Facts. I think Curry won by like 0.4 or something like that. But
they're trying to clown that boy for that too.
They was.
They're trying to clown Brad Beal for like playing early bad hamstring or something like that.
Yeah, they was trying to, But at the end of the day, like you said, that's a lot of talent that's around him with. Plus, bringing Westbrook back out west with Braun, I feel like it'll help LeBron, in the long run. He needs another ball handler who can, like I say, come in on the court, second string with AD and run that pick and roll, man, and play defense, because that's what they need too. A lot of defense out there in that West. You got point guards like Damian Lillard who gonna give you 40. You got Curry gonna give you 40. You got to bring that down. You feel me? You got to have somebody at least can bring him down a little bit, tame him.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, if they pull this trade off and AD is completely healthy, he can win MVP with Westbrook as his point guard.
Because Westbrook wants assists. He wants assists, bro. He want that 10 assists every game, even though, some people feel like he's just trying to pad his stats or whatnot for that game. Go get it, because I don't care if you pad your stats. You pad your stats to help my team win. If you getting 10, 20 rebounds a game and you getting 10 assists a game, that's leading to, you feel me, how many points a game? You feel me? How many fast break points off the rebounds you getting? You feel me?
Easy money, bro.
So I respect it, man. Like you said, I feel like he can get that Heisman. I mean, Heisman, the MVP. He deserved one, man, because AD been playing good. He just can't stay healthy, bro. Like every year he be up there, but then an injury bug will come, bite him in the ass a little bit.
Yeah. So check me out. So Westbrook made Steven Adams like an all-star caliber type player. Just because baby dropping it off to him to get him easy buckets. Last year, Washington's center was Robin Lopez. Okay. Before that, the season before,
and Robin Lopez. That's the trash, brother.
That's the trash one. That's a trash one. Okay. Season before, Robin Lopez was scoring 5 points per game, 49% field goal shooting. With Westbrook, he went up to 9 points a game, 63% field goal shooting.
Bro, that's a lot of fucking points.
A lot of easy shots, almost double the scoring. Easier shots.
Easier like lobs, you feel me? Get to the paint, throw it up. You collapse, I'm throwing it up. That's it. And AD gonna be there. He gonna get it. As long as, like you say, a healthy AD with a healthy Braun, with Russell, and just, get some better bench players. You got THT coming off the bench. You still have, they probably gonna get rid of Schroeder, you feel me? Because his contract probably gonna be too much. But man, just bring some solid shooters and figure it out, man. I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron gets back to the title game, the finals, for at least one more time before he retires, if they make this trade happen.
That would give that. A lot of people saying there's gonna be issues when it comes to them playing together, but I think it's bigger than that. We talked about it just now. You made a point. It's about a regular season. That's the thing. You want LeBron to be able to get to the playoffs fresh.
That's it. You want to be able to get fresh
and still be in great position. This year they were in horrible position. Not saying that it's not saying that Westbrook could lead a team in the West to a top position, but Westbrook and AD.
Well, that's a top 3 team, bro. Top 4, top 2.
AD was running it with just Rondo. You feel me? Just him and Rondo.
And cool.
So they was able to make it happen. I know they can make it. I know Westbrook and AD can make it.
Westbrook gonna play 100%. He gonna go 200% every night. You feel me? He not getting no night. Every night he play, he gonna be out there sweating. Westbrook, the nigga at the gym that be sweaty as hell, and you be mad, bro, because you just got there and you just got on the court and you ain't sweating yet, and that boy all cold and sweaty. He all up on you. He playing you tough and he hard. That's who Westbrook is. He gonna go 100 mile per hour no matter when. So
no matter what,
they need that. Yeah, and they need that. They need that type of player when Braun out the court. Because when Braun on the court, he can give you 110. Also, you feel me? And even though AD can create shots, Westbrook gonna be able to create shots, get his own shot, and then like you say, them lobs, them easy pick and pops. Westbrook driving, AD stepping back to the 3, or the shooters having some more shooters around. Other shooters gonna get 3-point shots, open shots. You feel me? Like how Braun do. So I feel I like this trade a lot, bro. I hopefully it can happen, man. I hate to see Kuz go because I know what Kuz can do. And I know what Montreal Harrell can do given the chance. He's just too small and he didn't fit our system. Like he was getting beat up down there, especially against like Jokic and all them other big centers, Gobert. even DeAndre Ayton, man, it was he was them big centers too much. You feel me? Especially on the offensive end. He's a defensive liability. But yeah, man, I think that trade will be a good balance in the West. Yeah, bring you back, make the Lakers more competitive. Hopefully the Clippers can stay together and not trade off Paul George or nobody else too important to their success. What you think about Kawhi? You think he's gonna leave, man? You think he done with it?
I think he's gonna stay. I think he's just trying to keep them honest. You got to keep your team honest in the off season so they can do the best thing and put the right pieces there. I mean, the team last year was a pretty solid team. Ty Lue coached his ass off because them niggas was overperforming when Kawhi was out the lineup. So Ty Lue is the coach for them.
He's a good coach, but he's a great coach, bro. Like, I wish the Lakers would have picked him up when they had a chance to instead. But Vogel a good coach too. I like Vogel, but Ty Lue is a great coach. This nigga
he was running ISO. How did nigga figure out? Oh, this nigga ran post ups. He ran the game through Markieff Morris, one of the Moore twins. How, like, the boldness, like, all right, we're gonna slow the game down to know for us to just get a bucket on every possession.
Feed the post to Ben
Moore. Niggas don't do that no more.
Yeah,
and this man was going off
and making adjustments, bro. Like that's what a lot of coaches' downfalls be. Like even
that's Doc Rivers' downfall.
That's what I'm saying. Doc Rivers, even the Bucks, even though they won the championship, Budenholzer was never known to make adjustments. You feel me? He finally made adjustments in the player in the conference final. I mean, in the finals, and saying, "No, forget it. Let's get Giannis the ball, get out of his way." And he got us 4 straight wins, and he finally did that instead of everybody hyping up Chris Middleton or Drew Holiday. They're great players, no lie, they're all-star caliber players, but they were too inconsistent throughout the whole playoffs. So you gotta really go back to your old reliable. I'd rather die with Giannis. You feel me? Going 50 and 10 and 10, whether him shooting, and he's shooting more than 20 shots, then he's shooting less than 20 shots, and we losing. You feel me? About 1 or 2. I'd rather go out, with him going crazy because I know what he can do in and out on both ends of the court. You feel me? But like you say, Ty Lue with the Clippers. You feel me? Hopefully they can stay together. Like I say, I want them to stay together, man, and give it one more shot. Kawhi just got to stay healthy. He's starting to be one of them guys who, you can't play him too much, man. You got to sit him down. You got to take out 20 games. I know we hate load management, but these kids and these players have a lot of wear and tear on their legs, bro. So
I mean, basketball is a year-round sport, so I understand why. Kawhi definitely, man. I guess he had a point. That nigga know he can't go that damn.
And we gotta respect it, bro.
Bad, bro. Bro. You got it.
Yeah, I got you. You gotta respect him going through that, bro. Like you gotta respect him knowing himself.
Yeah, because nigga, we want to see the best niggas in the playoffs. We want to see that shit. So
man, like we got to do a lot of people this year too. So whatever they gotta do to stay healthy, they gotta stay healthy, bro.
This shit was horrible, bro. This shit was horrible.
Yeah. So speaking of health, my boy, we got the cornerback for the Dolphins, man, Xavien Howard. You feel me? Training camp just started. For a lot of teams, everybody getting back to the groove. We got the Packers, selling their differences with Aaron Rodgers, bringing him some talent. They have traded for they about to trade, or they traded for Randall Cobb. They figuring out if they got a deal together, so he's not tied to him after this year. He can leave if he want to. You feel me? But Xavien Howard, man, he looking for a new deal. He feel like he outplayed his last deal. They just re-signed his extension like 2 years ago. And he feels like he's one of the best corners and should be paid as such. He feel like he's not even the best. He's the best corner on his team, but he's not even the highest paid corner on this team. Byron Jones is. So how you feel about just the whole situation with him? He said he's attending training camp, so let's get that out there, that he's going to be there for the long. He's right there for right now. He's not going to throw a tantrum and not show up. But after 2 years, after just only being healthy for 1 year, how do you feel about that, knowing the circumstances?
I feel 2 different type of ways about it. Okay. Off the rip, I'm always be an advocate for the players. Because these teams gonna get it. They're gonna get what they can get out of you. So if you have some type of leverage, you put together a great year. You had numbers. we got to try to get that bag right then and there. You got to try to spark some type of flame up under you, because you know one nigga that we know that did that shit was Darrell Reeves, and he got the most money out of everything. And he got him a ring too.
Well, that boy read up. I think like $200 million deals or something crazy shit like that.
Listen, dog, fuck all that loyalty shit.
Yeah,
fuck all the loyalty shit, especially in football.
Oh yeah, football ain't no loyalty.
Man, run it up.
Run it up. But so yeah, that man, he wants a new deal. I feel like, right, so this is how I feel about it, bro. Okay, you played 2 years on your new contract, right? This is the first year you've been healthy. You gave me 16 games. You gave me the most picks in the NFL. I got you, man. This is what we can do. We can give you more guaranteed money up front, but you feel me? They give you more money, but we can't, renegotiate your contract too much. We can't give you like, you feel me? We can't pay you like Jalen Ramsey, you feel me? We can't pay you like them boys just yet. But we can give you more money up front right now, guarantee you more money, give you more security, you feel me? And I feel like that's what he really wants. He just wants the Dolphins to show him that, all right, we see what you're doing, but we gonna let's reward you. We ain't gonna act like we don't see what you're doing, you feel me? And how you contributed to our success. And we making all this, success, and we moving forward, and not want to reward our best player, essentially our best player on our team. In my opinion, he probably does understand that shit. Like you can't, he only played 1 year, but it's just a formality. Like you gotta try. Yeah, you gotta just try to see in negotiation, man. I just had a dope ass year. Let me see what they'll do about shake some shit up real quick. So get that bag. You gotta try. You gotta at least try. and I feel them, bro. Like you said, the most they can do is say no. Now how you and now how you take it and how you go about it after that, then that's on you. But like you said, you gotta try, because shit, any industry, you're gonna try to go re-up regardless. Even if you're, an artist, and if you're a film director and your movie you shot do 100 M's the first week. Hey, in the next movie I do, I need more royalties. I need this up front. I need this now. You feel me? They might say nah, but we'll give you this. So we're gonna give you close to it. We can't give you exact demands. But the Dolphins showing them, show him that they don't view him like that right now. Like they trying to tell him, hey man, just do it 1 more year for me. You feel me? And either he can do it 1 more year and just and request another trade, because legally they don't have to do nothing, because they have him on the contract for the next 3 years or something like that. Yeah, the next 3 years. So
they ain't got to do shit.
They ain't got to do shit, but just let it ride out. And if you want to sit out and not make no money and get fined, then that's on you, man. And it's not on him, because his biggest gripe is really with his his agent. So his previous agent is the one who did that deal, and he's no longer with that agent anymore. He has a new agent. So and he was like, even in the letter he wrote on Instagram, saying like he wanted to he request a trade. He was saying like he was young when he did the deal, and he really didn't know what he was signing. So he admit that it's really his fault that he's in a predicament he's in. But at that age, I understand, like, bro, you never seen that much money in your life. I don't know what his family like and what his family life is like, but you feel me? You probably never seen that much money in your life. Your parents, you want to take care of your family, bro. So I understand. Shit, you throw me $75 million for 5 years, I'm signing that bitch right now. I don't care what the terms are. Well, I don't care what them terms is, but hey, all right, gang, we're gonna figure it out on the back end. But like you said, if I outperform my contract, we can down at the table and try to figure something out.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like once again, dog, you gotta try what you can. It's kind of interesting. You want more money, so give me a trade instead. Like I don't know why would that incentivize the team that trades for you to pay you more money. I don't get that.
Because the only thing they could do is trade you to a team with a lot of cap space, and then that means that team is probably not good. So you're now going from a team that was on the uprise in the Dolphins. You feel me? They're trying to go back to make it to the playoffs this year. And you probably go to a team that's going to be under 500, but has enough money to give you that, $100 million deal that you're looking for. So it's,
with state tax.
Yeah, with state tax, bro. Like niggas ain't understanding. Your $75 million will go a long way over here in Florida. They send your ass to California, to San Fran. You paying double state taxes and federal taxes over there with them people. You feel me? And that shit already high as hell to live over there. So now you're 75. Your $100 million already gonna look like 75. So you should have stayed your ass in Miami and cooled it and played it out. But I get why, like you said, you gotta try, bro. You gotta try. You feel me? Like, and the other argument with him is that he's not really the best corner in the league just because of the interceptions. The interceptions.
I mean, a lot of niggas trying your ass.
Yeah, and you on the field with another superstar, bro. You got another good corner, Byron Jones. I'm not saying he's the best quarterback ever because he has his downfalls too, but shit, they just paid that man, to be the number one.
82 mil, 5 year, 82 mil.
They just gave him that bag, and you just not up yet. It's always it's timing with your contract, bro. It's timing. You got to be the next receiver up or the next person up. Like Devontae Adams, he the next person up for the Packers. So he trying to get Devontae Hopkins money, Deontay Hopkins money. That 27. I ain't know he was getting paid $27 million a year. That's a lot of money.
D-Hop?
D-Hop, he getting 27.
He deserved every bit of that bitch, though.
He do, but I ain't know he was getting paid that goddamn much. I thought he was getting like 20 million, 22. That boy get 27. He cashing out like a quarterback.
Man, hey man, he be making people careers, man.
Nah, he do. Every quarterback he had that was like not Deshaun Watson or Kyler Murray, they should thank him because he the reason why they probably got another contract or signed to another team. You feel me? Because all you gotta do, throw that highlight on with D-Hop. You feel me? Them 3 games, and I bet he caught everything you threw, even the shit that was supposed to be picked. He caught.
Man, listen, dog. I remember that damn play, that damn game ceiling, bruh. That nigga like D-Hop out there. Just let it go. Just let it go.
Hey, you think he closed his eyes when he threw it, bro?
he said a prayer real quick.
Yeah, like God, please, and just threw that thing.
D-Hop, we trust.
Bro, the feeling of that, like catching something like that is amazing, bro. Like that's like one of the amazing things ever, bro. I caught like we were playing flag. When I played at UF, I played flag my freshman year before I walked on in the spring. I walked on in the spring, so in the fall I played flag. So it was in a Salt Bowl tournament, bro. I caught like a pass like that in the end zone for like 2-point conversion to win the game. That like shit like that be exciting, bro. Like you feel me? You feel me? No matter what level of sports you playing, the competition level, if it's flag, a turkey bowl, or even on the block when you was a kid with your homeboys, like getting moss, or getting bomb, whatever you called it growing up, that's, feel me, a hell of a feel. That's that, 5, 4, 3, 2, shoot it at the butt type moment. Everybody, doing the backyard, bro. So that's definitely, I know D-Hop feel like the man, you feel me? And he should feel great too, man. Just to go to the next topic. The Madden ratings came out, Brody.
Yeah, they done came out. Let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and pull them on the screen.
Pull them things up, man. If everybody know, Madden 22 comes out probably next month, I believe, August sometime, right before the season starts. And this week they've been releasing every day the ratings quarterbacks received the top 10 ratings. And some people was feeling like some people shouldn't got the ratings they got. They feel like every year Madden messes it up, and they do mess it up every year because I'm a Madden player. Yeah, I'm a Madden player, man. I feel like some people be getting gripe, like, just by this shit, man. They gave my boy Jamar Chase a 92 speed. My man ran a 4.3. He got to be at least 94, 95. They tried that, man. Like,
sure they tried him.
I don't know who be the people who be doing their ratings. Like, I don't know.
So I haven't seen these ratings yet, though.
Okay, yeah, man. Pull them up, bro. You're gonna feel like disrespect a lot of people.
Let's get to it. All right, so boom. All right, so they got the list of the top 10 for all the positions: cornerback, safeties, tight ends, running backs, edge rusher, D lineman, fastest wideouts, highest speed, top 10 receivers, rookie. What you want to go through first? You want to go through the list? Top 10 cornerbacks?
Yeah, let's go start with corners, man. We were just talking about Xavien Howard and them boys. So let's see who they got.
Jalen Ramsey, number 1.
99. All right, that's good. I respect it. Stephon Gilmore, 97. Okay. That's not bad. Jair Alexander, 95. Okay. Tre'Davious White, 93. Marlon Humphreys, 92. Xavien Howard, 91. James Bradbury, 90 overall. Then you got Denzel Ward, 89. Kendall Fuller, 89. Darius Big Play Slay, 88 from the Eagles, man. Yeah, I like that. I feel like Darius Slay had an off year, but we had a terrible defense, so that 88 is warranted. James Bradbury, he had a good year for the what's the name? His catch percentage was one of the lowest in NBA. I mean, in the NFL this year. Yeah, I feel like everybody's in a solid position, man. Even though Xavien Howard had, all those picks, like you said, that just means you was targeted more, like they was going at you a lot. So
you think this skill gap is necessary? Like Jalen Ramsey is 99, is that much better than Xavien Howard?
The thing is, a lot of Jalen Ramsey 99 really probably came off like hype. I feel like that skill level is not that much different. You feel me? The thing is, the quarterbacks are more scared. That persona of a Jalen Ramsey. We're not throwing his way because he might have 10 picks in a year if we do throw his way. You feel me? That's like Dion. We can't throw his way because we do that. It might go to the crib. So I feel like that adds to the mystique of a Jalen Ramsey or why it's so much bigger, much bigger gap than 91 of Xavien Howard. You feel me?
I feel that.
Yeah. And then I know Jalen Ramsey probably like an X factor in the game. You feel me?
And plus, he's a well-rounded player. He can come up and stick too.
Yeah, and he don't tackle as much as Jalen Ramsey. Like Jalen Ramsey locked down really everybody he played mostly this year. Like even if you scored a touchdown, you had 4 catches for 20 yards and you scored on the goal line. You feel me? Or something like you watched the game. It wasn't like just a bomb where you went crazy. How you scored, like you had a tough game and then you scored at the end of the game or something like that. So yeah, I see that gap, man. It's good. It's some other gaps that when you see it, bro, you're gonna be like, wow. I'm telling you.
Okay, let's see. All right, so next we got the top 10 safeties. This shit is crazy. Like they don't think safeties lit no more. This shit crazy. All right,
I don't know. We got it. It's crazy. I feel the same way, bro. I feel the same way. So yeah, you want to read them off this time, buddy?
All right. So Tyrann Mathieu, 95 overall. 95. That's fucking crazy. Buda Baker, 93 overall. Devin McCourty, 92 overall. Jesse Bates, 91 overall. Justin Simmons, 91 overall. Jamal Adams, 90 overall.
They play with him.
He get his ass torched though.
He do.
Harrison Smith, 90 overall. Damn. Eddie Jackson, 89 overall. Adrian Amos, 89 overall. Minka Fitzpatrick, 89 overall. This is crazy.
That's the one I have an issue with.
Minka Fitzpatrick
should be at least in the top 5.
Yeah.
And he should be higher than 92 because the man really like plays everything. Like he sticks you, he plays coverage, he's in the box, he's up high safety, bro. Like he has 4 picks. I feel like 3 of his picks went to the crib. Even when his team was like, the Steelers was decimated by injuries or whatnot, he still performed at a high level and put the team on his back, bro. You feel me? So, like I said, I feel like they really messed up on this one. Even Eddie Jackson, he should be at least a 90. Like
that's crazy.
He's one of the best safeties in the game. You feel me? And he's young.
All around.
Yeah, you feel me? He gets turnovers, big plays, big hits, and he's covering. Jesse Bates. I'm not sure how good he can be on the Bengals, bro. You guys down there went, you feel me, won and something. You won, You feel me? How good is your defense? Devin McCourty, being a 92 at his age, I know main man probably run like an 88 on the game. There's no way anybody runs an 88 or lower and it should be a 92 at safety. Because no matter how good your over 88 speed, it's going to get it's not received that around 97, and you're gonna be upset that I'm beating you with this person because he's slow. But yeah, I feel like they messed up on this one, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Buda Baker and Tyrann Mathieu is definitely 1-2 solid. I feel like Eddie Jackson should have been up higher, and yeah, that's probably. And Minka definitely should have been up higher.
Yeah, but I to be honest, I would go with a 96, 97 for Tyrann Mathieu because that motherfucker's everywhere.
He should be higher than 99. Like you said, he plays, bro. He's not just on the field. He's like a Trey Paulo, bro. He's a boss. He's tight end. He's in the best back. He's taking the best slot. And then if he gets a pick, it might have opportunity to go to the crib. Then a touchdown. So yeah, bro. I feel like they just could have gave a little bit more for him. Man. I got to see all the extra, his speed, awareness, his catching. Like what made him 95 and 99. Like what they cheated him on.
All right, so move on to the next one. It's gonna be crazy.
Okay,
it's gonna be crazy. I'm interested to see if they got a rookie in this bitch. I want to see they got a rookie in this bitch.
I think I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
He ain't in here. He
missed it. I think you'll see in the rookies. He's the highest rated rookie though.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's 81.
Right,
yeah,
you pick up from. Let's go from the
Yeah.
bottom down. Let's start with those trash niggas.
Okay, they take the trash nigga. All right, you got Goddard. My bad, Goddard. My boy Eagles for the Eagles. Yeah, he decent. I like him. TJ Hawkinson, legit. It's like his second year. He went to I forgot what school he went. I think he went to Iowa. Cuz lit. Jasecki, the Dolphins. He nice. Gronk, man. Gronk really didn't do too much. He had that good. He had a good Super Bowl, but other than that, you know, he was just, you know, a role player for me. Yeah,
he just that shit turned into goddamn like a damn flag football game in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. That's it, 7-on-7. That's all it was, bro. 7-on-7. Throw that shit around. Austin Hooper. I haven't watched too much of them boys play this last year, but you know, for that, and I know his history warranted, I would say. Hunter Henry.
He was the Falcons last year, right?
No, he got traded to them last year, actually, before the season.
Okay.
Yeah, I played with them boys. They had him and Jacorey. And then on Madden, I used to trade one of them boys. You feel me? You got to trade one. You don't need two tight ends. I ain't going to tight end anyway. But Hunter Henry, he good. I feel like he gonna work wonders over there at the Patriots. You feel me? I feel like they haven't had an elite tight end or a good tight end since my boy Chico was there. You know, RIP and Gronk. Yeah, you feel me? Since the last time they had him and Gronk, and they have two tight ends. I forgot the other tight end they brung in. They brung in another like good tight end.
This year or back in the days?
No, this year they just brung in. They got two tight ends on their team this year on the roster. They got Hunter Henry and they brung in another dude. They got the Titans.
That nigga nasty.
I love that nigga,
what he had on this shit, bro?
They play with him, gang. But I think he was hurt last year.
My homie name is Smith.
Yeah.
Smith.
Man, I can think of his first name.
They played that boy. He supposed to be on his list. Janu Smith. That boy won me a fantasy shit though.
Hey,
he took me to the shit fantasy.
I remember that boy name because the nigga TD Barrett who do the Madden, he playing Madden on YouTube and stuff. He called him John. He called him John Who when he be scoring with that boy because he a Tennessee Titan fan. He be like, John
I seen the Barrett before.
They were like John Who, so that's why I remember John. Yeah, his name John.
Barrett fake.
Yeah, he is fake. That niggas be cheating, man. Them boy be doing cheating at players. I don't play nobody who stream on YouTube. They play one way.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, Mark Andrews. You know, he's a guy. That's a good. I like that. Waller.
I had Andrews and Janu on my team, bro.
Oh, you was going crazy. Yeah. You know, the one thing about it, both of them gonna get targeted, hella targets. So that was good.
So Darren Waller.
I feel like the gap between the top three is too big. Darren Waller should be at least 94, 95. That man is elite. Is elite talent at the tight end position. Kittle should be a 98 because I feel like he's not too far off from Kelsey. He blocks better. He's just not as elusive. You feel me? We like Kelsey because honestly, Kelsey down there black. Not the same.
That nigga get jiggy.
Yeah, man. He got that.
Nigga like that. He the tight end Shady McCoy.
Yeah, he got that sauce, man. You know, you feel me? That boop out. You feel me? The 1-2s. You know, wherever you from, you understand that, man. He put niggas on their back pockets, as my homeboy would say. You feel me? So that's why we like, you know, being from the crib, we like niggas who shifty. You feel me? We like, So that's why I feel like Kelsey, you know, probably number one because he plays like more of a receiver in today's game. That's what's dominant. Them tight ends who can line up at the X or the Y and still, you know, get off on the corner, you feel me, and be fast enough to, you know, to break them long tight end plays. But I feel like those two are closer than the 99, 96. That's too far of a gap between those two. But yeah, other than that, the list is good. Yeah, that list is great.
I can see that. All right, now the top 10 running backs clubs. Man, running backs have been disrespected.
They have.
And Madden done said fuck the running backs lately.
They have,
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. It's a lot of 90s right now. So let's start.
Thank God thank God they finally giving Kamara his respect. But let's go from the bottom to the bottom up.
Let's start from the bottom up. So we got Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon.
I like him. I like that for him. Like I said, how good can you be and your team was trash as hell? So we get it. Ezekiel Elliott. Everybody was mad at him being in 88. He fell off. No,
he deserved that.
Cowgirls. I'm sorry. He fell off. He just got to get better this year. We're going to see what's going on. Josh Jacobs. He's good. He's young. I love it. He got more to prove. He's not that fast. The 88 is worthy. He probably run like an 8. I'm saying watch his speed be like an 88, 89. I'm upset. I don't like niggas slow like that on Madden. Madden is a speed game. Then you got Saquon. He at 90. He's coming off injury this year, I believe. We're going to see how he bounce back. A 90 is warranted. Aaron Jones, I feel like they play with him. But my man was raw. He's a key piece to the Packers' success last year. He should be at least a 93, 92. You feel me? At least a 93, 92. Alvin Kamara definitely is a 94. That's why that jump from Jones to Kamara is real big. I feel like they're similar players. They play the same way. They're not.
Yeah, they do.
They catch a lot of passes out of the backfield, you feel me? Because Aaron Rodgers loved them checkdowns, you feel me? So did Drew Brees. And that's where you're going to see the difference. I want to see how good Alvin Kamara can be. Dalvin Cook should be above Nick Chubb, man.
Wait, what the fuck? That shit made me screw face. What the hell, bro?
Yeah, like I feel like the crib in me love Dalvin, you feel me? Like the man did it since high school, college. And he's still doing the pros. I feel like he's better than Chubb. You feel me? Chubb just that bruising running back that you like to see, old school type, and run through you. Dalvin give you everything, the long speed. And I just feel like McCaffrey can play the whole year, so he shouldn't be 97 and the best running back in the game. And Derrick Henry should be 99 because man ran for 2 bands and then 18 touchdowns. That's disrespectful for that grown man. The man says for 300 pounds. I feel like if he's one of the EA sports dudes in the streets, he should slap him out. Because being disrespectful to, mama's only boy, you feel me? As my boy, as what's it they can say?
Probably Brown.
Put some grandma's, mama's cooking. Yeah. You feel me? They trying that man, but nah, he definitely should be. He's the best running back in the league, bro. No hands down. By far, bro. Like Chris McCaffrey, he's one of them injury-prone players, bro. He shouldn't be number 1, the best running back in my eyes.
Yeah, that's his top 5 is fucking stupid as hell.
Yeah,
I would switch this shit to. I think Chubb is a beast.
I like him,
but I'll put him in at the 5. Around the Kamara, Aaron Jones range.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
because Cook and Henry and McCaffrey,
them 3, they the best running backs in the league right now. They're the top 3. You feel me? Those 3 are interchangeable, but I just feel like since McCaffrey been hurt, he should be number 3.
Yeah, and definitely got respect Derrick Henry. All right, so edge rushers and defensive linemen. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. So at a 10 we got Zadarius Smith from the Packers. 89 overall. Nick Bosa, 90 overall. Got the back-to-back Bosa brothers. Joey Bosa, 92 overall. Von Miller, 93 overall. Cam Jordan, 93 overall. JJ Watt, 94 overall. Goddamn TJ. Okay. Chandler Jones, 94 overall. TJ Watt, 94 overall. Two brothers. Two sets of brothers in this shit. Goddamn. Khalil Mack, 96?
Yeah. Yeah, he
Myles Garrett, 98 overall. I would think Khalil Mack could be a little higher.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know why, bro. I feel like he had a good year. I think he lead the league. Well, since 2000 something, he lead the league in forced fumbles. So I'm not sure why he's not. I didn't see him take over games. I'm not sure why he's not like 96, 97, bro. At least like one behind Myles Garrett. It's a good order. Joey Bosa been hurt. Nick Bosa been hurt. TJ still, the brothers. That's crazy to have 2 sets of brothers on the list. That just shows the lineage in their family, the greatness that both, defensive linemen. Even I think Bosa got somebody else who was in the league too, like, that's Watt as older. But yeah, them boys.
They got a fullback, one of them.
me? Yeah. This is a good list. I feel like it's in a good order. Like I say, a lot of people on this list coming off injuries with Nick Bosa and Joey Bosa. But yeah, they're still elite pass rushers, man. Somebody was saying Chase Young should have been on here. I just feel like he's not. He's still, even though he had a good year, he should be like an 87, 88. He's
not game changer.
Yeah, he's not game. Yeah, I gotta see him take over a game, man. I need a forced fumble, a pick, and a touchdown from you for you to be. I done seen all these players on this list do something in that nature at least once or twice in their career. And with JJ Watt, that nigga didn't caught touchdowns, so he should be. He should be 94.
That boy, the Jeezy of the list, nigga. I done it all. Nigga. I done seen it all. All right, okay. The big boys, the niggas that really affect the game. The D tackles, inside linemen, you know.
On this one, we can just focus on the top 5 too, bro.
The top 5? All right,
next trash.
All right, top 5, man. We got Cam Hayward. That boy there, Pittsburgh Steelers, 92 overall. DeForest Buckner.
Okay, big Oregon Ducks.
Consistent, 92 overall. Chris Jones, 92 overall.
Yeah.
Fletcher Cox, 94 overall. Then a big jump to Aaron Donald at 99 overall.
I don't see nothing wrong with this list. I just want to say Aaron Donald is defensive lineman next to Reggie White. And then if you want to go to defensive ends, he up there with Lawrence Taylor. You feel me? Lawrence Taylor, like probably one of the best defensive linemen ever. You feel me? Defensive ends, edge rusher. But that damn Donald, I didn't see him beat double teams, triple teams. He changed the game on every aspect. He the reason why Jalen Ramsey is able to be, that cornerback, and their defensive backs was probably one of the best secondaries last year, just because him alone, bro. Like they had, Brockers and some other D linemen who contributed to, being successful. But how good you have to be just to beat one-on-ones when they have to double team Aaron Donald down at every play. You feel me? So everybody should be one-on-one almost every play, bro. So yeah, Aaron Donald was warranted to be a 99. He probably the best player in the NFL right now, besides Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, which is quarterbacks. But outside of quarterback, man, the best player I feel like, bro.
Monster.
Monster,
man.
That's a big dude. That's a big ass.
All right. Yeah, what just top fastest wide out there? What the ratings? I want to see the ratings. But all right, fastest wide receivers.
Okay.
Of course, number 1 got Tyreek Hill.
Henry Ruggs a 99 too. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, that boy be moving though. Marquise Brown, Hollywood, 97. Nicole Hardman, 97. Man, the Chiefs got some fucking speed.
Speed, gang.
Damn, Jalen Waddle coming in at 97 off the rip.
Anthony Schwartz at 97. Main man ran a 10 flat or a 10-1 in high school. He went to
in high school?
Main man went to American Heritage, bro. Like jit from the crib. He went to one of them schools. Not American Heritage, damn. I don't want to say the wrong school, but he from the crib. He fast as hell. Jit been blazing since like a jit, bro. Like since a kid. You feel me? Jit just fast as hell, bro.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Of course, that's the usual. 96
that's the usual, but that he's still faster than a lot of these dudes. So I'm not wondering why he's 96. You feel me? That's what I think. Yeah, and they tried DK Metcalf because I feel like after you run somebody down, you're warranted to like a 98 speed.
Yeah,
you feel me? You should have a 98 speed off GP.
Gafford up there.
And John Ross. The usual suspects.
The usual.
Them usual fast guys.
Them niggas be that fast. They like 37, 38. Their whole career, that speed be up there, bro. Remember Joey Galloway?
Joey Galloway. I'm gonna say Darryl Green. Darryl Green too. The corner. That nigga was fast. He was 40. He ran a 4.4 at like 40, bro. There's no way.
That speed there, bro. You stay in good shape. That shit gonna stay. Here it go. Top 10 wide receiver. This is what I want to see right here.
We can end them off right here with this one.
We go through the whole thing right here.
All right.
For the bottom, Allen Robinson, 90 overall.
My boy, shout out A-Rod, man.
Okay.
I like it.
Mike Evans, 91 overall.
Okay.
That's accurate to me. In my opinion, I'm a Bucks fan. Okay. That's accurate to me.
Gotcha.
Amari Cooper, 92 overall.
That's good. I feel like with Dak, he probably would have been. With Dak, he's a 92 overall. So I feel like they gave him that one. Remember, Dak was hurt last year. Yeah, Keenan Allen, 93. He's the best receiver on their team. Yes, he does everything. And that nigga slow, but he still be getting open. I don't know how. Right.
Michael Thomas, 94.
Slant boy. That's all I'm saying. Slant boy.
Slant boy.
That's his name.
Julio, 95.
And that's just generous, man. One thing about Julio, he can easily be a 97, 98, and that's a big ass jump. So it went from 95, and they got Diggs at 97, Tyreek Hill at 98, D Hop at 98, and Devontae Adams at 99. That's all right. I don't know how Stephon Diggs. Yeah, Stephon Diggs, they have one hell of a career. A year with the Bills. You feel me? He gave Josh Allen one of his best years as a quarterback. He then led the league in touchdowns, I will say, or catches, one of those, I believe, is touchdowns. But yeah, he's good. Like, he's underrated. Coming out of high school when he was at Maryland, I used to watch his highlights. Jit was raw. He was raw then. Punt return. He was the best thing on Maryland team. You feel me? So he just got that. He got that DMV swagger. Like, DMV is similar to the crib when it comes to high school and football and stuff like that. So he just got that swagger to DMV. Like, he's gonna be the best receiver. He just feel like he's the best, and he competes every day to be the best. You feel me? So I can say 97. Yeah, I can say 97. And then Tyreek Hill 98. That's just all speed. That means I'm just faster than everybody, and I'm gonna run past you, and I get a short route. D Hop. And the thing is, D Hop and Devontae Adams is not the fastest guys, but they both should be a 99. And I feel like D Hop should be a 99 just off that catch we were speaking about. And Devontae Adams should have 99, just off the career. The season he just had with what's the name? Boy scored over like 15 touchdowns. Yeah. He had a good season. Over like 1,500 yards. So yeah, both of those guys should be 99 if you ask me.
Man, I'm just sitting here thinking like, why they disrespecting them Minnesota receivers like that though? Like, them niggas not 90 overall at all. Mm-hmm. Adam Thielen, and Justin Jefferson, none of them not 90 overall at least.
Yeah, they play with them boys. I want to see what they is. They might be like, what if they like 89, 88? Like, both of them. They probably just missed it, bro. I'm not sure why they not 90. Like, you feel me? At least 99, 90 overall, especially with Kirk Cousins. Them boys do wonders. But yeah, I feel you on that one. Got you.
Man, shit, I don't know, but listen, we wrap it up right there with the Madden shit.
Okay,
we can come and pull up. The last thing you finna do is react to this damn highlights. You feel me?
Yeah, and speaking of receivers, I'm glad we ended on receivers because this is a receiver. Jacorey Brooks, he was the number one receiver in Florida in 2021 recruiting class. He started off at Booker T. Washington. Then he ended up transferring to IMG. Committed to Alabama, signed there early in spring.
Cut the music off.
You feel me? And one thing about it, he was coach my homeboy DJ.
Oh.
You feel me? He number 2 for he had number 2 on that team with Brandon Harris and them at Booker T. Washington. He was his coach at Booker T. receiver. So he got some of the excellent coaching, that you can get from one of the best receivers in Dade County history, man, out there with him and Theron Collier.
Well, that route right there, boy.
It's nasty, bro. You can't stop it, bro. You can't do, and he's like 6'4", bro.
The fact that kids doing these routes, nah, this shit crazy.
Back shoulder.
Oh, there we go. Get off.
Yeah,
okay, I like that.
Yeah, Jit right here. He's a game changer, man. Like, he can catch a short route and go. You feel me? 80 yards. You feel me? Or if you want to put him at punt return, like, you feel me? He's a playmaker, man. I feel like he won't do all of this at Alabama just because the speed will catch up with him. I feel like he's not the burner that is showing on the film because it's high school football. He's
a smooth route runner though.
But smooth route runner, yeah, smooth route runner. He knows how to get open. He uses his body. He understands positioning. You feel me? And like I said, he may just make plays. Just knowing that he did this at Booker T on a team that was very loaded with talent. It was a very talented, loaded team. This is against Carol City, actually, bro. I was upset watching these highlights because this is my alma mater, man. But this is my young boy. I actually met him this year.
Okay.
He's a cool dude, very humble. He wants to work. You feel me?
Okay, nice.
He one of them kids that's gonna work hard, whatever they do. You feel me? And we were speaking about the Neil situation, right?
Yeah.
And in high school, he had his own. He had his own brand. His name Jacorey Brooks. He wears number 7. So he called himself C7. He had his shirts going on. You feel me? Like, he already had his branding and merchandise already at a young age. So, that's why I say these kids nowadays coming in with their own. They understanding their own worth just being a top prospect and having those followers on IG, you feel me? And you're one of the best players in the state, or you're one of the best players in the country, you're gonna have, a lot of followers, 20,000 followers, 18,000 followers. So why not monetize it? And now that these kids are able to do that, you see like the situation like that with Jacorey Brooks. He's able to take that to college and probably multiply it and make even more money off that. But just having that idea in high school is a big thing, and that would draw me to him once I figured out damn, you doing this already, thinking like this, like damn, that's smart. Yeah, no, I keep going, man. I appreciate that. I like to see that type of shit.
Yeah, man.
Jake gonna be nice, man. We gotta tap in with watch some of the games, man. Alabama lost a lot of receivers this year in the draft, within the last 2 years. So a lot of young players, even Tyus Bell from Kansas City might get some rotation this year, you feel me? So it's a lot of young boys who will be playing this year for Bama, not even just from the crib, just a lot of young players because they had to, replenish the last couple drafts, So yeah, definitely.
See how these boys make it happen, man. I'm excited for this football season. That's gonna be a great little season right here.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great season, man. From high school to the pros, man. I'm ready. I'm back at the crib, so we're gonna be seeing more high school games and trying to get some college games. Might check out some games or whatnot, but now it's definitely, like I said, ready for football to hurry up, man. I think the first game is August 5th on the Pro Bowl preseason game. So we lay around for that one.
Hey man, shit. But hey, Barrett, let's go ahead and wrap it up, man.
Oh yeah, it was a good one, man. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today with us on Playas Sanctuary Podcast. Like we say all the time, man, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Click link at the bottom. Follow us on social media. Facebook, make sure you follow the page, comment below, let us know what we can talk about, different topics, if you got any suggestions, and if you want to come on and you got a perspective, anybody's welcome. You don't have to be you can be into sports and anything, but if you got an opinion about sports, tap in with us, hit the email, and maybe we can bring you on one day. Sponsors, like I say all the time, sponsors also, welcome everyone, everyone to the platform.
Sir. Yes, sir. It is what it is, man. We can go to get up out of here.
Y'all be cool.
Back at your head, man. You'll see what happened in this draft tonight if these trades actually go through.
Yeah, we're gonna see y'all next week.
Yo.